transformed, he fell there thrall, succumbed as thread from nether ears, arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers blaze about. A knave, a wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast. Baldur's fate now turns upon fortune's view. Oh, sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three dead assailed his fort, transformed, he fell there thrall, succumbed as thread from nether ears, arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone.
Whoa, a Conics raid? Whoa! Who could have expected that? Hello everybody, welcome in. Hello Conics, hello Quentin, hello Red, hello Teal. Teal, thank you very much for the sub, holy shit. I appreciate it. Barely even 5 minutes in and we already hit our daily sub goal. You guys are insane. You guys are too nice, honestly. I think I did all the right things. The shout out and the raid things. You did the shout out and then you did the welcome. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Red. I appreciate you. You're good. Our son Nick Cage is a month old. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. It's crazy. Crazy? I was crazy. No. Sorry. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let me launch up the game. Alright, so instantly, so for you guys who don't know, most of you guys probably do. For you guys who don't know, we were live, well, we weren't live. Conics was live. We were live. Communism was live. We were live over on Conics' channel, and we were playing 7 Days to Die. We did the Blood Horde and all that fun stuff. You guys don't know who Conics is, which, again, I think all of you guys do. But if there's someone out there that's watching that doesn't, go and follow Comics immediately. They're really cool, and they're a really good friend. But instantly I jumped out of call, hit press live, jumped out of my chair, ran over to my kitchen, and just started throwing things in the microwave because I haven't eaten. So in a minute here, once I get the game launched up, I'm gonna go and get that out. Hello, Helios. Welcome in. How are you? I have found a gay version of a crazy thing. Oh my god. Is it the gay frogs? I was gay once in a pond full of chemicals. It turned me gay or something like that. Jaxper, what? Why am I being cursed out? We just started. They put me in a pond. Pond full of chemicals. And the chemicals turned me gay. Struggling, our basement flooded, so I've been down there since 9 a.m. cleaning it up. Oh, Helios, I'm so fucking sorry. That sounds rough as hell. Since 9 a.m.? Bestie, take a break, please. You fucking deserve one. Oh my god. I gotta DM you. Is it better to DM you on Discord or Twitter? Probably Discord, right? I don't know. I gotta DM you. I really want a commission from you. I got a few ideas. And I can't do much. I don't have a lot of money, but I want to do something. It's 7 p.m. now, y'all. I know. It's freaking... Bestie, please. Take a break. How is everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing good. I've been doing good. Today has been, I swear, like one thing after another. So earlier today, we got new thermal paste for my computer, which when we took this computer apart to put the thermal paste in, we saw that this thing, when it was like shipped out to us, had hardly like any on. And we were like, oh my god, we're so glad that we like cleaned it out and we got it updated and all of that fun stuff. So now this guy has some new thermal paste in it, and it's running a lot cooler and a lot quieter, which is nice. Speaking of commissions, yes, Teal. Now that I am back from house sitting and stuff, I can actually work on your commission and Lost commission, though I don't really want to message, because Lost also DM'd me and asked for a commission, but I don't want to talk to them about a commission right now because they are moving, and I don't want to get that settled until they are settled, because I feel bad. At least I'm not taking payment until they've moved and they're settled. No, I can't stop. I gotta reset the water heater. Oh, that's so fair. That is so fair. Alright, we gotta load game. We're not gonna load this game, obviously. As you guys can see, with a 64-hour, almost 65-hour playtime, this is my very first character, Lycavia. I love her so much. She is also a tiefling bard. And then I have Yavena, who is my Dark Urge drow, warlock. And then Jaxper, which is the one we're playing on stream right now. And then these two are my fiance's characters. And then I have Pin, which is part of the tiefling trio with Pocket and Lost. I'm sending over the money now for the commission. Oh, thank you so much, Teal. Thank you. I will get to work on that. I promise. I've got to figure out where the fuck my charger went. It's somewhere around here on my desk. Hello, Lost! Lost was the very first one here. You guys see it there. They redeemed first. Yep, first, totally. How you doing, bestie? I am floor time. So valid. Damn, I guess I wasn't here till now. Nah, none of you guys were here until this very moment. Okay.
Another step forward.
I'm gonna stand over here. For no reason in particular. And I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get my food out of the oven. Or out of the microwave, rather. Give me just a second.
Thanks, Pumpkin.
You guys better not be going crazy over there. I'm back. Oh, you guys started a fire. You guys are nuts. Okay. I'm going to eat a little bit. Because, like I said, haven't eaten. Well, I ate breakfast. You know, I had eggs. And that has been the extent of my food today. So, now I'm eating potatoes. Have you guys all eaten today? Don't pull a me. Eat if you haven't eaten yet. Or even if it's been a little bit. Give you guys a small snack or something. Y'all deserve food. You don't earn food. You deserve it. I ate. I'm just honestly not hungry right now. That is so fair. Listen to your body. It is so hard sometimes to listen to my body. I'm so out of tune with my body after dealing with, like, the shit that I've dealt with. Autism doesn't make it any easier, but I've also, like, struggled with an eating disorder for, like, 10 years, and sometimes I still struggle with it. So it's very hard to listen to my body. But I try. OMG, y'all, I'm winning. What are you winning? Bestie, what are you winning? The pilot finally sparked. Hell yeah! You are winning. Stay winning. Stay winning. Didn't light fully, but a spark is a goodness. Yes. So, is it okay if I clear the redeems from 2 days ago? Oh yeah, absolutely. I always forget to go in there and do that. So, we've already completed a bunch of quests. Hide completed. We've got Gale, the Wizard of Waterdeep. We got the Pale Elf, Astarion. The Githyanki Warrior, Lae'zel. The Blade of Frontiers, Will. Daughter of Darkness, Shadowheart. Those are our companions currently. Our goal is to save the refugees by defeating the goblins, meaning we have to travel to the goblin camp and investigate. our other main missions to finding a cure is find the Githyanki Kresh and rescue the druid Halsin. Lest you be judged. Oh, it's because I'm a noble. Learn Asterian's history as a magistrate. You were raised in a family among the social elite, accustomed to power and privilege. Accumulating renown, power, and loyalty will raise your status. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. So I haven't seen anything of Baldur Gate. How's the gameplay like? The gameplay is very interesting. It is very much like... Obviously, you guys all probably have heard this, but if D&D was a video game...
Feed if you must, Astarion, but give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Oh my god. Besties, please. Also, let it spawn in. So it took me a while to get used to the controls, but for the most part, I'm used to them now. You use your middle mouse button to spin this around. Art, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing, bestie? And then you click and hold. A lot of people just point and click because you can do that. I like clicking and holding because then I can change direction like on the fly. And I've gotten pretty good with being able to turn my camera while I'm still moving. And then you have your spell slots and your actions and your bonus actions. And then you have like these tabs down here for each character is different. It's pretty sweet, honestly. I think it's simple once you kind of get used to it. There are things I'm still learning about it, and I have over 100 hours in the game already.
Haven't seen that game in years.
Haven't seen this game in years. Tic-tac-toe. Let's play tic-tac-toe. That's not tic-tac-toe, it's hopscotch. I'm so stupid, besties.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
Thick shite.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Looking for someone named Halsin. Stand aside. I'm a hired sword. Employees inside. Stand aside now. Classic code in that animal. Does she belong to the Notaland Wartaiga family? Your leader summoned me. Okay. So, I think we're going to do deception. Because I'm usually pretty good at deception. Ooh, just.
You? Well, guess we're in with all sorts these days. If you're here to see Draw Wrestling, you'll want to let him and the lads know you're one of us. There's a party on. Celebrating a raid we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it.
Gross. You can't be serious.
Go on. Don't skimp, neither.
So, god damn it. Grimace and do what you have to do. Smear the dung across your face. It's not your first time. If you fling it, you just end up in a fight.
I can't believe you did it! You stupid idiot! Go on, mate. Enjoy festivities. You earned it.
Bitch.
Second tadpole and do that.
Stop fidgeting.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible.
I always forget about this part.
You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command.
Let me know if the sound is okay, by the way,
Handsome
guys.
younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
It's so interesting seeing these scenes again after, like, I've gotten so far in.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Well, we gotta ask
voice
you
is
about
gone.
it.
Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
You've got some explaining to do first. What is that thing you have?
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
There must be more to it. I need you to level with me.
I am a servant of Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. I need to bring that artifact back there. No matter what. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
How long are you gonna keep this a secret? I don't care who you worship. Tell me about that artifact. I didn't agree to join up with the Shar worshipper. Your faith is your own concern, not mine.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Hey, hindsight is 20/20 or something like that. In the future, I expect you to be honest. Let's leave it at that for now.
Gladly.
Shadowheart, kicking my feet. You're so down bad for Shadowheart. Okay. That cutscene was long enough that it allowed me to fully eat, though. So thank you, Shadowheart. Okay. Now I can game uninterrupted. So remember that we saw Volo back at the Druid Grove?
Oh, a stranger in our fair camp.
A stranger, alright.
Fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it your goblets and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you collide.
She was like the first interest who showed. She was like the first one who showed interest in Anaya, and I just like, oh. That's so fair. With like Havia, Shadowheart was one of the first to show interest, but honestly, by the time I got to the party, every single romanceable NPC had asked me to spend a night with them, and I just had to pick one. And obviously, you guys know who I picked. But at that point, I had everyone wrapped around my finger. I could have gone either way with her. She's just such a good bean. I love Lycavia so much. Give me your rapt attention. Bard, grimace at the feeble rhymes. Continue rhyming, for a soul's not been truer than the Ragslin named Dror. I didn't do this. Because I'm a better bard.
That was good.
Thank you.
Carry it on, Pitting.
And if you saw him kill manlings, you'd have to yell, far!
At the party, Vampy and Shadowheart both wanted me, but like, women. Is that really the best you can do? Bard performance. I heard Ragslin cast shadows that are 20 leagues wide.
Why? He's a meatier creature than any I've spied. Oh, Balderdash.
Boy, stranger, you meddling with my pigeon. He's talking stupid now.
Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, I am Draw Ragslin, Tumptuous, Draw Ragslin,
You broke him.
wait,
Call me fucking Felix, because I just fixed it! Woo!
Come on,
Claps for Helios!
Okay.
We're gonna have hot water! Slay, bestie!
Come on.
Oh, shut it.
of course.
What kind of
The
coward
name's
wrote you to
Gripper,
trace the
idiot.
Are we playing or what?
Right, yes. Not
Coming this way so I can get the waypoint.
Statue of Simone.
What are you staring at? You think I'm small? You're just a freak.
Oh. Alright.
More heretical symbols, of course.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now.
Ad starts in 20 seconds according to my end.
So much fun. Those feet almost got
And hit save. Because getting past this guy is a suck. Or at least I remember I had a hard time when I was playing like Hevia.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Authority. Her voice is so awesome. I've got an audience with the one in charge. As a bard, your deception is like the best fucking one to use.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
I've got an audience with a drow.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
Hey.
Oh, come on now.
So Luna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Just so that people know, she worships the goddess of darkness, Shar, and Soluna is the goddess of light. So that's why she hates it. Not your usual haunt, I take it. You don't have to tell me twice.
Good. I wasn't intending to.
Okay. I don't want to talk to her yet.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
I didn't mean to run into this area yet.
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
No, thank
Sin
you.
will take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Just. We'll be back. Don't worry about it. I got this room. Oh, this is that room. Okay. I haven't seen this yet. Why not? Hey, man. I like his top.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Leviata.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
What do you mean?
I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
It's appalling. Who invited you, a goblin? Why are you beating yourself? I thought a follower of Leviatar would approve of pain.
You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. But there is more to us than that. Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing.
Oh.
One we offer up.
Like getting just
If you were
whipped.
permitted, I can show you firsthand.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
What the fuck do you mean by that, Shadowheart? I am curious.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind.
I think I'm about to be beaten.
Leviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one.
I'm sorry, what did I come back to? I'm about to be
And
beaten.
should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing.
Ooh.
Trust me.
I would like a blessing from the
Simply face
divine.
wall, and we can begin.
Ayo. Listen, don't tell me twice. I trust this person, to be honest, obviously. He just has a fucking mace. Welcome in, Hetty, by the way. How are you?
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Try to hold back your cries, yelp loudly, and dramatically beg for mercy. Come on, a child can hit harder than that. Make a show of screaming at the top of your lungs. Stop, that's enough.
You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Oh, bravo!
Encore. Wonderful. Just wonderful.
How long does this go on for? You look tired. Should I take over? Hey.
Wonderful. You want more?
Just keeps going until I die, probably.
It was a fine strike. Excellent form.
Yo, hey yo, dude. How much health do I have?
That's it. Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you.
Hit me as hard as you can or I'll return the favor. Oh. I like this. I like these options. Critical success, baby!
I hope that's a promise, dear one.
Please don't kill me. Okay.
Sweet child.
Fully expected that to just kill me.
Pain like a true believer.
Oh, hey.
I am proud to have served you this penance.
Thanks, bestie. Thank you. I enjoyed myself. Hey, yo. You could have hit me much harder. Thank you. I enjoyed myself.
As did I, dear one. Loviata herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
Bless me. I hope that was a blessing.
And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
You're welcome.
Your world has strange customs.
Don't ask about it.
Put me with the likes of them.
True. You wouldn't have the grit. Goblins. Not a shred of dignity to be found among them.
Drink it in. That sweet, sweet chaos. Not that I approve of goblins, of course, filthy little beasts, but I do like a good den of debauchery.
Debauchery. Hello, Stellar Knight. Welcome in. How you doing?
Most would think us mad for wandering right into the middle of a goblin war clan. I suppose that goes to demonstrate just how desperate we are.
True that. I have a lot that I could talk to you about. The artifact seems to be protecting us somehow. Do you still have it?
Quite the understatement, but yes.
I'm
I have
good?
it.
Hell yeah, good to
I
hear.
guard it with my life.
Curious that you just happen to have an item that can protect us. How did you come by it?
I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
How can you go to all this trouble and not understand why? Blind duty? Spoken like a true pawn. They tend to get sacrificed first, you know. Damn, Jesus. Admirable conviction, though I think I prefer to know what I was getting myself into.
That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own.
I'm not religious. How can you go to all this trouble and not understand why? Let the matter drop. Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
So you knew more than you were letting on. I hope you'll be more honest in the future. What causes it to hurt you? How can you manage living with such a thing?
It's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it.
Fair.
Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss, and
She
then
has
to
so
the
much
peace of her
religious
eternal
trauma.
Darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Turn to other matters. Want to get to know you more, Shadowheart. I want to talk about your Shar worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
You can talk to her about a lot of stuff. I have no problem with Shar worshippers, if that's what concerns you. Damn, nice.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Honestly, you faith your own concern. I won't judge one way or the other. She doesn't sound very appealing. Going by her titles, I've heard Shar worship is vilified by many, forbidden outright in most parts. I'll just go, honestly, your faith is your own concern. I won't judge one way or the other.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Nice. Alright. So we've done that. We can take over here.
Came back to what, Shah?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Authority. I'm taking over. Your sloppy handwork is going to kill the prisoner too quickly. Oof. Ooh, hell yeah.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it.
I don't put on a show for amateurs. Leave.
What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Grush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh, yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
He may have been beating me good. That may have been what was happening.
Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
How are you captured? I'm looking for a druid. Relax, I'm not gonna leave you here. Sleight of hand, pick the lock. Ooh, fuck yeah.
The lock clicks and opens.
What's everyone's, like, for people in the audience who has played Baldur's Gate, in the audience, for people watching who have played Baldur's Gate, what are you guys' favorite, like, characters? Whether it's a romanceable companion or just, like, an NPC, an enemy,
They need to know they're in danger.
anyone. Tell me, have you seen a druid called Halsin?
Halsin? I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
Okay, I'll let you leave now. I'm gonna heal myself up a little bit.
You what? I ain't never felt
What happens if you go back in and talk to him? Can you get beaten again?
My beautiful, penitent child. You have already enjoyed my ministrations. Do not be greedy.
Oh. Fair enough. I tried, guys. Follow!
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
I see. Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Your pet is actually a rather famous writer. I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own. I hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage.
Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Authority. He looks weak, sick even. He won't last long in there.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
There you go, Volo.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Bard, remember my name when you're crediting the story's author. It's Jaxper.
That will sound ridiculous.
It's my name,
Fine,
bitch.
if you insist, as much as it pains me to cede creative control. Once I've written you into one of my books, there won't be a tavern in Faerû you can enter without receiving a hero's welcome. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Find masculinity stuff in. How do you get caught? Slip the yoke? How do you intend to do that exactly? Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
And there he goes. A man of many talents. I am inspired because of my noble. Expand your routine by bringing Volo to camp. Nice. Okay.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Let's save.
Orders were to stand.
The good thing about this is I kind of have, like, I know what I'm getting myself into now with replaying this for you guys. So hopefully this goes easier than it did my first time. I was struggling with the goblin camp for, like, so long.
Stop them! Free me!
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
What the hells are you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises. We made it squeal. Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Let him out. I'll take care of the beast. Leave him alone. Let him out. I'll take care of the beast.
Oh, you're also, yes, of course.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
My dignity.
But I want to hear it squeal.
One. That's a true soul you're talking to. Show some respect.
Sorry, true soul. I'll open the cage for ya.
Good. Now they die.
Attack the goblins, charge the bear, leave the bear to the goblins' mercy. Attack the goblins.
Time for blood.
I feel like that's new. I feel like the first time I played it, he didn't have any lines. And I was just very confused, and it was just, there's just a bear that I had to help. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why there's lines now.
No hesitation.
No hesitation. Oh shit, is there a drum that we have to be aware of? I forget. It's not looking like it. I think we just have to worry about these guys. Yeah, no. Okay. We're good. How did you miss?
Don't linger.
Bite. Nice.
Make way.
Got to press on.
10. Let's see. What can I do for you? Oh, nice, girly. Halson, don't step in there. Halson! You fucking fool. turn that off.
Light on my feet. There's blood in the air. This will do nicely.
Excuse me? Yeah, let's do that then. Nice, and he died. Nice. No, don't do that! You bitch. This is Lizel, so I want... Don't slip, don't slip, don't slip, don't slip. Good girl.
On the move.
Shadowheart. Nice. Turn that off again. Don't slip. Don't slip! We can't do that anymore. But we can...
Cuckold courting couples.
Yes, here.
Tormented!
Victory awaits.
Nice.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but
Just
goblin
in
guts are
the,
quite far down
he's
the
in the
list.
door.
Not only do
Halson.
you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid
Hold
Halson.
on. Is everyone, can someone come over here and like close this door? Now how's that look? Glad it could be of help.
I must admit,
There we
I
go!
didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless... that look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right?
No. There may be something in my head.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I don't know. I escaped from an Illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted. I think this artifact has something to do with it.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world.
Hey,
it's no coincidence that you found
Githyanki,
me
so
here,
maybe
Voyager.
don't say it when I have
You're
a
after
Githyanki
cure
right
for this
behind me.
parasite. I've
Man.
been studying these parasites
Kinda
for a while
racist.
now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them, someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origins.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Altered parasites. A cure at Moonrise Towers, maybe. Sounds like guesswork at best.
I'm as certain as I can be. If you have a better alternative, I won't stop you. I can't stop you, in fact, which brings me to my next problem. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Alright, how do I help?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
I'll deal with this. You get to safety. The grove isn't my problem. I have to concentrate and save myself. You ask too much of me. I can't help you. Having a shape-shifting bear druid at my side might make things easier. I'll deal with this. You get to safety.
There is no safety. Not while this rot festers. Once it is cut out, once the grove is secure, then I shall leave.
Follow me then. Your bear form may prove useful. No. Alright, wait here till
May
it's done.
Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
So the reason why I don't take him is because if you take him, there's no stealth. You're not gonna be. You have to pretty much kill everyone. And you can do some stealth with some of these guys, so it's not the worst thing in the world. The child just had a fucking teddy bear. I feel bad. We'll kill the easiest one of the leaders to kill. And then we'll do a long rest. This one, by the way, is the one that's the easiest to kill first. Priestess Gut.
I ain't never felt so strong. Nobody's gonna push us around anymore. Absolute's looking
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too.
No.
Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
Why would I let you brand me?
Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
I'd rather not go through
Maybe
this.
you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a power. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess, receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Push deeper into her mind, sever the connection.
Her faith floods into you.
Push deeper,
A tide
why
of
not?
shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now.
Don't worry about that.
Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Can we talk privately? This is a sensitive matter.
Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
This is what makes her so easy.
We want the mark.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the absolute?
Is because she'll just come off onto her own. Here, when you go in there, she'll ask you to dismiss your party members. But you guys can just fucking gang up on her.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
So we're just gonna close this door. We're gonna just...
Ready to clear your head?
Do that.
Spontaneous flatulating.
God damn it.
I am fury. I am death. I will not know failure.
See?
Disgusting creature. We did her a favor.
Then you can just go yoink. And that's her dead. Now you don't gotta worry about a damn thing.
On my way.
Shadowheart. It wasn't Shadowheart, it was Lysel. See? Problem solved. Let's go long rest. Because we need to get our spell slots back and whatnot.
The air is heavy.
Oh.
Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Oh shit. Wipe the sweat from your brow, rub your aching hands, press your fingers to your mouth, blink away the discomfort.
The ache builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky?
Hi, Lysel. Oh. Lysel. Ayo.
Can you feel it crawling through?
Ayo. Why do so many people put knives to my throat? I'm not complaining about it, but come on.
Piercing your belly, your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Explore Lysel's mind. We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. Mine is just a fever. Rest will break it. Don't you see how far you are? Give me that blade, I'll make it quick. Surrender to Lysel, you will not become an abomination. Persuasion. We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. Oh, Jesus. Oh, thank God!
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours.
Thank you.
I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Okay. Well, that's not good. Why do we I didn't even get to do anything yet. Usually when we come to the camp, I get to hang around, talk to people. Now we're just sleeping. Hello? Oh yeah.
I came just in time.
It's me.
You are transforming.
Well, a version of me. I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around.
No one's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Take the hand offered to you.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
What do you guys think, chat? Do you think we can trust this guy? Do you think we should learn to wield the parasite and its power? Or do you think we should resist it?
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Didn't even get to have my... Like, I wanted to come home to camp and, like, talk to the characters and everything. Gale? He's okay.
I have something to ask.
Don't worry about it, guys.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking.
Quite
The
shocking.
Druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I fought one of them.
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one. A mind flayer planted one of their larvae in my brain.
That can't be.
I was captured by mind flayers before. I'm lucky to be alive. I killed a mind flayer in its lair upon a nautiloid. I feel like he likes the stories.
You're either an excellent storyteller.
Yeah.
Or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
I have, and the mind flayer infected me with a parasite. Malaise is one word for it. More like psychic transference.
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers
unless you've been infected with one of their parasites.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
No. Doubts aside, you should keep your distance from me. Utterly ridiculous. Of course. Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
Quit the shouting. Can you help? I want to get rid of this thing by any means necessary. Quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Hey. Thank you, man. How you doing, Gail? You look like you're going through it.
Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
You don't believe this was a real person talking to you then? I had the same dream. Similar visitor with a similar message. Best to ignore. Probably just something you ate. I had the same dream.
Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word?
Not sure. Such an apparition has its own motives, whatever it told us. I am. Something is delaying our transformation. Why not this dream visitor of ours? Of course not. It was a dream, nothing more. I'm gonna go with I'm not sure.
Nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy suspicion in such matters. Still, it might be wiser to keep an open mind on the matter. Our visitors' promises of aid might yet bear valuable fruit.
You right, Gail? You look a bit, unwell. All right. Gail? Gail? Gail?
You see,
here we go.
This condition.
Okay.
Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Mm-hmm. What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Larian Studios really did a good job at making this guy seem like the least trustworthy person ever. I remember when I very first ran into him when he was like, his hand was sticking out of the portal, and I was like, I have a weird feeling about it. I don't feel like I can trust him. And then he comes out and he's like, I need to get my hands on a powerful magic item and eat it. You supply me with these. Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm gonna need details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact. Since before we were abducted. It is time. And by that, I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
I'd be happy to help.
my thanks. And fear not, your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Give Gale a magic artifact. Let's have him eat some shoes. Nah, let's have him eat... this. This? This. Eat that.
Thank you.
I'm eating a locket. The shoes looked nice. So I didn't want to just put it into his weave hole.
Oh. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
No, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention I'm glad I could help.
I bow to your boundless kindness.
Okay. So that was him and Volo. Let's talk to Shadowheart.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Not much to talk to her about. There's Will.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot.
Don't say it like that, man.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
You can feed on me tonight if you'd like.
My sweet, there is nothing I'd like more.
Kicking my feet.
Tonight, when you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll, and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest.
Obviously.
Later on, when we are at rest, I will eat you right up. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough to leave you wishing for more.
Of course. What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours.
All of the above?
But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Convince. We're gonna beat him up. Did Gale have anything else to say, actually?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I think I have a magical artifact. I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic? What do you think of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens. One way or the other.
I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require
Think of it
magic?
as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war.
Fine
I assure
analogy.
you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
And then, Lysel, anything from you, girly? Girly pop.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, Let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword.
I like how literal they take. Is it me or have you been looking at me differently? Huh?
I have a confession.
Huh?
I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
Okay. Thanks. Are there compliments to come? And what now? And I thought you cruel, stubborn, and judgmental. Can I assume a compliment is coming?
I don't pay compliments. I only say what is true.
Fair.
You've proven me wrong at every turn. You are efficient.
Thank you.
Dominant.
Untrue.
Courageous.
Thank you.
I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another.
I guess.
You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning.
Huh?
When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat.
Huh?
And my hairs stand on end.
Huh? If you respect me so much, then why are you such a prickly grouch? Hold on, are you coming on to me? The attraction's mutual, Izel. You know how to set my heart racing. I've just one word, yuck. Hold on, are you coming on to me?
Isn't it obvious? I want to taste you.
Huh?
Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you?
Chat. I'm flattered, but the answer is no. Sorry, Lizel. Not on this playthrough, girly pop.
Your loss, I fear.
Probably.
One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
I have this really cool thing called save scumming. If I wish to return, I can simply return. Well, that was a thing. Jeebus. I don't even feel like we actually did a long rest. I know we did, but I don't feel like we did. Okay. So you got rid of her. Travel to Moonrise Towers. Find a way to remove the parasite. Brace her potential. Companions. Okay. So the next easiest one is, I believe, Minthara.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Another outsider come to see the boss? Mind your manners now, or he'll throw you in the pit. Get down there and stop complaining!
To my knowledge, I don't think there's a way to stop that from happening. I've tried. I tried a few times on my other playthroughs.
Scrying eye. Best not to do anything suspicious while it's watching.
How'd you like that? There's no old talk. You're eating shep. Spike always makes him talk.
Okay.
He don't have a tongue. He can't tell us nothing.
The prisoner can keep his tongue. It's spikes I'll be removing.
Let's see. Here, we're gonna ungroup. Just so that you can come over here. Preemptively. What if...
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do?
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
Ain't no use without my limbs. The lads will make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be.
Praise be.
Are you here to join my hunt?
I have business of my own to take care of.
This tribe is mine to command. If you have business here, then you report to me. You will join my hunt.
Who are we hunting? Why is a drow commanding a tribe of goblins?
They are servants of the Absolute. In sufficient numbers, they are an effective force. Expendable and willing. But they do not have the wits to lead this hunt with me. Do you?
How do I know that? How do you know I'm a true soul?
Why do you ask? Surely you feel the Absolute moving through me, just as I feel her in you. Now, you must hunt with me. In her name.
Who are we hunting?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is.
Well, to be fair, he's not there anymore.
But he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
The tieflings should be warned. Together you can outnumber her warband. Leading her to the tieflings might doom them, but it could earn you her trust. Perhaps you can misdirect her, or kill her.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon. You would dare.
Guards, to me. Okay, so...
Good. Again.
Good, good, good.
Can't afford to let up.
What are these guys? Radiant resistance? Thunder. Can we do thunder, actually, then? Can we do anything like that? Not really. Bludgeoning, resistance, piercing, slashing, poison and psychic, they are completely, like... If we do this, that would be enough, maybe. Yeah, that was the big thing that I wanted to do.
Excellent.
100 health. I don't remember her having 100 health. Ajibus. He just threw a stone. Hey, girly. Hey, girly. No resistances.
Keep going.
My faith will protect.
Path is interrupted. That just means we can cancel. Now we can end the turn, go back to Lysel. Not enough movement. Shit. Hopefully that'll be enough.
That won't work.
Hey, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Jeebus.
Again.
Girly. Girly! She keeps healing herself like a little bitch. Cut it out. Can you... Why do you guys keep missing? Stop missing him! It's a level 3 goblin! I'm gonna end it all. Pray to turn all undead that you can see. I don't have any undead here though. don't know. I can't trust you to hit anything.
I am fury. I am death.
Oh, I accidentally pushed her out of there. It's actually not a good thing. I can do... Shadow Art! God damn it! Guys, I think we need to reload this one. Besties. I don't have withers yet, to my knowledge. We'll see. Maybe we'll have withers tonight. You know, one can hope, right? At this point. 2 many hit points, but at least we're putting one of them to sleep.
I am fury. I am death.
Interesting. The host is dead, but the Paris...
Well, hello.
Oh, hello.
For you.
I didn't mean to talk to you, man. It's okay. Yoink.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Open your mind to the tadpole. I'm not sure about this.
Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
I made my dream visitor me, so obviously, you know? I can trust him.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Heyo. What's up, dude?
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see. And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say. My only
A little
concern is that
shrug.
you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
I wasn't sure you'd want to indulge in this. The parasites are rare. They're mine. Maybe another time. Wasn't sure you'd want to indulge in this.
I admit, I wasn't keen to be the first to try it, just in case there were any, surprise side effects. But now that we know it's safe, I'm all for experimenting.
Maybe another
Just
time.
hold you to that.
So basically, now we have this little button up here, Illithid Powers. So you can give yourself one of the parasites. And we've gotten 3. You can also see everyone else's on the side here. So if you click on Asterion wants to try it, as the conversation we've just had with him. Shadowheart is hesitating, does not want to use the Mind Flayer parasites. Lysel does not want to use the Mind Flayer parasites. However, you can talk to them at your camp and convince them to want to take them with you. I'm going to give him one. And then I'm going to give me one. And I'm going to give the second one to me. So literally, I did not give anyone else a parasite until like the almost like 50 hours into the game. And I still kind of feel so weird about it because I gave Asterion a parasite or two. But it feels so, I feel so bad. If there's anything negative that comes from doing this at endgame, I'm gonna feel like such an asshole. But he asked for it. You know, I am just... We've got to go. We've got to do a long rest. Shadowheart's fucking dead. Gale and Asterion, we can talk to. we need Withers, man.
Should mind my step.
Hey, Gale, what's up?
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like
No
a
one
lullaby
tell
that
Lost.
sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Perhaps you'll tell me what all of this is in aid of.
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it, I'm just glad I could help. Yeah.
I bow to your boundless kindness.
Thank you. Okay. What's your deal?
Something's on my mind.
There you are. I was just thinking about you.
Oh?
And that delicious moment we shared the other night.
Mm-hmm. The moment when you bit me.
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first.
Oh, look at him.
In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking
I love him so
creatures
deeply
is a
and so
different thing
dearly.
entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
You're looking at other necks. I'm hurt.
Don't worry. There's enough of me to go around. I'm a man of tremendous appetites. I don't think they'd volunteer, of course. But it doesn't make me any less curious. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Give? What in the hells would she taste like?
Something exotic, surely. An Amnan liquor. I prefer beer if it's all the same to you. I don't prefer beer. I actually beer's disgusting.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
This is still theoretical, right? Keep your eyes to yourself, you'll make people nervous. Could I convince you to kill someone less useful? This is still theoretical, right?
Absolutely.
There we go.
So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Are you really asking which of our companions I'd eat? Gale, no question. I'd be tempted to try Lysel. Probably will. You, of course.
Oh. I'm flattered. Who knew you had such taste? Unfortunately, all this talk is getting me hungry. I better find something I can actually sink my teeth into.
I'm gonna sink my teeth and use me. Sink your teeth into me. Good hunting.
Nothing out there will taste as good as the alternatives, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Thanks, man. We should probably, I think, at this point... Oh, wait, maybe... Yes! That's who I wanted! Hey, man!
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
I has need. Not to be rude, but what are you? You were sorting something before. What were you doing? What kind of services can a skeleton offer? Care to explain why you're helping me? Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No.
I love Peepaw. What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
You mentioned a cost. What is it? I could use those resurrection services right now.
Then thou must return with the proper payment.
Do I not have enough? I want to resurrect Shadowheart.
This is the
I
price
should.
of balance.
I should have enough. Here's the gold. There we
Well
go.
done.
Yeah.
I recommend keeping my distance for a moment. By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Hey! Welcome back.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
These illithid powers we're developing. What do you make of them?
On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from. And what lies at the end of that path. I never expected ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
The odds are stacked against us. Can we truly afford to ignore a potential advantage? Some might say excessive caution is a risk in itself. Well, persuade. Yo!
Well, perhaps you have a point. Fine. Let's explore these powers then. I just hope we don't come to regret it.
Same, bestie. Same. So now when you click over here, you should be able to... Yeah, you can now give her one because we've persuaded her to try one if she wants.
Still alive, so that's progress. Here goes nothing.
Okay. Long rest time. We're getting flashbanged.
I promised I'd be back.
I wish I sounded like that IRL.
Don't worry.
Jesus.
I have things under control. For now. I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Holsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
So what should I be doing? Tell me who you are. Halson mentioned that these tadpoles have been modified with magic. It was worth a shot. There must be some way to get rid of the tadpoles. I'm done seeking solutions. Halson mentioned that these tadpoles have been modified with magic.
Yes. Holsin is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Holsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites were merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
How do I destroy the source of the tadpole's magic?
I'm not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the
To
Absolute
be fair,
is
if you
spreading.
just suddenly heard like a very like
True souls
mystic kind of voice in your head, and it was like telling you to do stuff,
their orders.
I guess in a world where
makes
gods
them
exist like
The
this,
order to transform is given.
you'd
It will
probably
not
start
be a
thinking
matter
that it
of
was a
days.
god.
They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Why are you protecting me?
Because I am just like you. And I need an ally. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells. They need me. I have to go.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
No. I can handle this. For now. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can. But sooner or later, I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Okay. Bye, bestie. Volo can speak to us.
Something's on my mind.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
You've already
I'll
said
just
that.
make myself
Has your
comfortable.
research
Thank
turned
you
up
so
anything that might actually help with this parasite problem?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Nope. I'd rather get a second opinion.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
Learned? I'd like the extraction to be from someone who can say learned. Thank you very much, Volo. I appreciate it, though.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
She's so cute. We can use the skills to manipulate these cultists. We'd be fools to refuse it. I think the dream figure was right. Follow these cultists and we find the source of our tadpoles.
Yes, the one truth that fell out of its cankered lips. There will come a battle, but it will be one with swords, not mind games born of brainworms.
You said I've earned your respect, so why are you so rude all the time? These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think the strange figure will come back? Have you thought about making some of the tadpoles some of the tadpoles' power?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
A greater master. Who or what could that be?
A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others. Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the Geich tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
We can try to persuade her, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Gladly. If you must know, Vlakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
Alright. Well, I think we can talk to everyone else in camp now after that dream visitor.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic
Yeah.
visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
Our tadpoles are part of the problem, not a solution. We shouldn't rely on them and our powers. You're right. We must use every means at our disposal, even unsavory ones.
As existential evils go, the Absolute certainly seems an adversary worth halting in its tracks. Any opportunities for us to indulge our tadpole's capabilities are hardly on the same scale. Trifles, when one considers the bigger picture.
So he is someone who will take a tadpole if we offer him one.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
Oh, God damn it. I hate when it does this. Because this is not the options that are actually there. And so I might say something mean.
And while we're at it, we can see how many more of these little worms we can harvest. Now, was there anything else?
You can feed on me tonight if you'd like.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help.
At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory.
We need these powers to infiltrate the cult. This is the plan that works. I'd sooner avoid these powers if we could. Let's do this.
Very well. If it's mind games these parasites wish to play, we'll play. And we'll win.
And now Will can also take them, I think.
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Oh, actually, I think I gotta nail this first. You see how dangerous these absolute cults help. We can use the extra help. Just look at me. How potent I'm becoming. Think of what we can accomplish together. We face untold dangers, Will. Shouldn't we seize every possible advantage? Well, we'll take this one. Oof. Yeah. We'll use... Yeah, we can use an inspiration.
I'm more than a bit wary, I admit. Still, I am the frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
And now he can enjoy a tadpole with us. Woo! We're all tadpole buddies! Except for Lizelle. Which is fine. Honestly. If anyone didn't want to take a tadpole, it should be her, probably. I should probably save. It's been a minute since I've saved. Let's see. I want to leave the goblin camp for now.
Goblins are such vile parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
Lizelle? Lizelle, please. Come to us. Thank you.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Okay.
Unless you like trash.
We're just gonna be doing a little bit of exploring. Just another way into the goblin camp. Oh yeah, Karlak. How do we... I think if we go into the Blighted Village... It's been a little bit since I've been in this area.
At the ready.
Ah! Jesus Christ! You motherfucker! You scared me.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say. for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pleasure, I'm Jaxper. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat? Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it. There's so many good ones.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
I really wish it would cut to black instead of cutting to white.
There, middle of somewhere.
Nice decor. Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
What makes you say that? Ignore him and fill your plate. Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving? Why would you help me? I don't care what you are, I care what you want. What makes you think I need saving?
Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
I need to think this over. You're mad if you think I'd make a deal with the devil. I'll do anything to get rid of the tadpole. Then fix her or die on my hand and need to think this over. Ah! I need to think this over.
Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you? I'll have the last laugh in the end, take me back after that and never want to see you again. I'll rip out your mocking tongue. And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Do you guys have anything to say about that?
Blood Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Honestly, I'm not so sure.
I suppose it was a lot to take in. A devil sought us out, teased us with his help, but he also stared as if we were the banquet, rather than the one on the table. We can't hedge our bets here. Best we decide how to deal with him, if at all.
Maybe we should consider. I'm still not sure. He could help us or not. Alright, perhaps we shouldn't trust Raphael. He is a devil after all. Enough about me. What do you think is best?
I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all. You know, failing to make a decision is the same as making a decision.
God
Except
damn.
you decide blindly.
I am indecisive, bitch! What's your point, exactly? Spit it out.
My point is that Raphael was stirring the pot, trying to unsettle us.
Clearly.
He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I think I detected a note of admiration in your voice. I didn't realize you're so well-versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
I just thought of something.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Well, suffice it to say, I don't think she likes him. Kithrak, what does that mean?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why are these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it. He's not, we still have options. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. Cazador, my old master, liked to toy with people too. Let them think there was hope right until the end. Until he snatched it all away. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win.
We're not his playthings, we'll show him that. So what do?
We keep hunting for answers. What other choice do we have? This is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
That might be worth it.
Hey! Dirt!
Don't fancy getting my hands dirty.
I don't have a shovel? Bruh. Why don't I have a shovel?
No traps, please. Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
Beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Try to comfort the hyena, step back and watch the show, strike while the beast is vulnerable. Listen, trying to comfort him is such a funny option. Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna melee attack this motherfucker. But
You land a
Jesus!
strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Christ almighty, alright. No, we need to kill it. We need to kill it.
Where's it running off to? Tormented!
Good, 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 good.
Come on, can't stay idle. Hope this ends well.
Regard this spontaneous flatulator.
The place is overrun with gnolls.
Nice, and then we can just turn that off.
Vile beasts. Nothing good is born from a corpse.
This place reeks of blood. Let's go, before more join us.
We're here for a very specific reason. What is game? Hello! Hello! Kai, how you doing? What is game? This is Baldur's Gate! This is Baldur's Gate 3. It's like a big old D&D campaign. This is my character. I made it to try and look as much as I can to my, PNG tuber. I'm so glad you remembered it was me. Yeah! I saw you load up, Sea of Thieves earlier. Character is beautiful, thank you. Right now we're about to find, a party member that we can have. She's adorable.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
I've been trying to remember how to play Sea of Thieves so I can stream it sometime soon without looking like a huge noob. Dude, hell yeah! I love Sea of Thieves. I know that stink anywhere. You come from the Hells. You there? Are you from Elturel? Are you alright? Try to douse the flames. Are you alright?
Me? Never been better.
She's so pretty.
Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did.
First, I'd like to know how you control those flames. I don't remember you from the ship. Where were you? I haven't met any Tyrians lately. No, what quarrel do you have with these Tyrians? Hey, baby.
I was really hoping and praying that you were going to have that light off. Can you turn on your camera for me?
Yeah, I can.
Because I was hoping that I'd be able to sneak in like this.
Jesus Christ.
You like scary movies.
Dude, what if you had gotten just punched in the face?
I was prepared for that inevitability. I had told Glenn that if I didn't show up for work tomorrow, it was because you had stabbed me in self-defense.
Self-defense, though, so...
Yeah, self-defense. Like, honestly.
Jack Murderer, he's behind you. Where?
Hey. Who's the killer in Friday the 13th?
Jason's mother.
Trick question is wrong no matter what. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Damn, this new Scream movie is sick.
And now I look like the world's worst unicorn. When I put it up on top of my head.
Or the world's best. Hold on, I'm gonna mute for a second. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, excuse me. I have gas.
You have gas. It's okay.
What's up, birthday? $10.99 at Walgreens. We just got them in.
Ooh, nice.
They fit my fat head, so like, they should fit anyone's head. Can I see your temps?
Yeah, sure.
Like, I know we're on stream and all right now.
Jax, yes. What's up?
Okay, but that's with all the other stuff running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm visiting the USA in December for the first time ever. Where? Kai? Where are you going?
Washington.
New York. Damn.
New York City. Hey, that's only 7 hours away from here.
That's only like 7 hours. Are you prepared to make that drive up? Take an Uber. It'll only cost you a few $100s.
Fair warning, here we drive on the right side of the road. You can choose that to be condescending or whatnot, but it is a good joke.
For my girlfriend's 21st birthday, it's an 8-hour flight. Oof, duh. I barely like a 2-hour flight.
So they're paying you, right?
That's really cool, though. I hope you have fun. I don't remember you from the ship. Where were you?
Now that's a story,
who are you
and I'll
talking
tell
to?
it to you.
Carla?
But
Carla.
truth be told,
God,
we
she's
shouldn't
so
stay
pretty.
here
I
too
know.
long.
How-
See, these
wait.
paladins of
God,
A
they made her
great
so
heat
pretty.
roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
I went Zente for the week last week, and that was a 3-hour flight. Barely survived that, so 8 hours will be an experience. I believe in you. I think you got this, man. Just, the way I've ever been able to survive flights is just continuously watching movies and drinking a bunch of ginger ale. It's the only thing that ever settles my stomach when I'm up in the air, because my stomach gets wicked loopy when I'm flying. So I have to, like, constantly be bugging the people for ginger ale.
Wicked is a mannerism for cool, or a lot of, or several other things. We're the only people that say that like that.
Nice.
I'm the living thesaurus.
It's the tadpole in our heads that connects us. Maybe you ought to shed some light on what I saw. You're a devil then, a soldier in the blood war. What were you saying before we were interrupted? Thank you, and I'll be downloading movies to watch. My stomach and head used to go loopy, but I think I'm used to it now. Hell yeah! New York will be my 3rd holiday this year. Nice. Hell yeah. It's the tadpoles in our head. It connects us. Damn, I've been hit with a 3-minute ad. Jeebus! Lord help me. Welp. I feel like I gotta fix that.
Sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. That peak I got into your head. You've made some inroads to try to get the thing sorted.
You can't even hear me.
Alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are?
I'm Jaxper.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog.
Release my mans, ain't done nothing wrong. Release him.
It played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Why should I do your dirty work? I have my own problems, I don't need yours. So you want me to kill the people hunting you? Let's send them back where they came from. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
A warrior who winks at her foes while she slays them. You'd be a fool to refuse her.
Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off.
Aw, she's so sweet.
Hang on, though. Looks like you got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Okay. Well then, we're going to go take a long rest. Okay. Looks like we can talk to Astarion.
Glad to have an ally.
What's up?
There you are, my friend.
Are you good, man? At your service. What happened? Were you attacked? Are you drunk?
I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
Sounds like a dangerous meal. You seem happy. No need to drink humanoid blood then. As long as you leave mine alone, sounds like a dangerous meal.
So's any meal worth having.
I'm free. Welcome
It's nothing
back.
compared to, well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me.
Flies. And what did you do to deserve that? Doesn't matter. Blood is blood, isn't it? Sounds delicious.
It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
True, you can start over. You can be better than what he made you.
Exactly. I can be better than him. stronger, more powerful, more... Oh, you meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I've no objection to being nice, of course, once I have the power to bend others to my will.
You think power lets you do anything free from consequences? You're free now, and that's what matters. We're not powerless. The tadpoles are quite the asset.
Is it? What good is freedom if I'm always watching the shadows? No. I'll be safe when I'm powerful enough to grind Cazador into the dust. Powerful enough to do whatever the hell I want.
The strong have a duty to protect the weak. Power corrupts. You do well to remember that. Careful, there are heroes about. I'd hate for them to get the right idea about you. The strong have a duty to protect the weak. Power corrupts. You do well to remember that.
Oh, I hope so. A little corruption sounds fun. I spent centuries as the victim of a corrupt man. It was the mind flayers that plucked me away from that. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
Will do, man.
I knew we were a strange band, but a fugitive from the hills? Now that's someone worth knowing. Not that I want to get on the wrong side of any devils, but this Karlak is a survivor. Plus, I appreciate anyone who opens a conversation with threats of bodily harm.
We're gonna switch out Shadowheart for Karlak. That way, at least I don't have to deal with Lysel and her bitching constantly.
We may have to increase our camp provisions now that we have Karlak along for the journey. Those muscles don't run on fresh air, I'll wager. Still, she'll be useful in a fight.
We should journey separately.
If you're sure.
I'm sure.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Gibbous. I'm afraid I must sleep now as it is past 3 a.m. Please enjoy the rest of your stream and we will speak soon. Hell yeah, man! You get some good sleep. Thank you so much for popping in. I will talk to you. I'll see you around, man. Love you. I love you too. Oh, we can. Come on, we're headed out.
Hell yes.
Oh, we can level her up too. Let's do all that. We're just gonna do all of this stuff. We're gonna do the long rest and whatnot, and then we'll sleep and we'll deal with her thing that she wants us to do, which is fighting the false paladins of Tyr, the next time that we go live with this. Oh yeah, we can give her piercings, depending on... I'm used to her bear piercings, because that's what I have her in. It's weird to see her without them.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay. Look at her little dance. She has a little teddy bear. Okay. It is rest time.
It's her, Karlak, the Archdevil's servant. We must rest in camp. It's time she had her due.
Just can't shake you, can I?
Oh. Well then. It looks like we'll also deal with that next time. For those of you guys who missed it, Will just realized that Karlak was in the same camp as him. Surprisingly didn't realize that last night. But I guess we'll deal with that when the time comes, which will be next time that we stream this, which will be not tomorrow, mayhaps Sunday. We'll see. Isai, hello! You came in at just the wrong time. We're just getting ready to go on a raid, and we're getting ready to end the stream, actually. But thank you so much for popping in. And thank you everyone who's been here and everyone that is hanging around and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. We've been live for almost 3 hours. We were a little late today because we ended up being playing on over with Connix for the 7 Days to Die. Blood Moon. Oh, jump scare. Jump scare. But now we're gonna go on a raid and we're gonna go see who we can raid into, who I can send you guys off to check out. Let's see, we have... We have this lovely person playing some Baldur's Gate 3, which is what you guys were watching me play. So how about I go and throw you guys at them? They are doing an uncapped birthday subathon right now, and they're an absolute sweetheart. They are even playing with the Twitch integration, so you guys can influence their choices and stuff like that. You are loved. Happy birthday is going to be our message. Mind you, this is day 25 of their uncapped subathon, so it's a month off of their birthday, but we'll still say happy birthday because it's still an uncapped birthday subathon. But again, thank you guys so much for joining tonight. It was a lot of fun. I really much enjoyed it. I hope you guys are enjoying watching me play Baldur's Gate as much as I am enjoying playing it and dragging you guys through my obsession with it. I will see you guys not tomorrow night for stream because we're not streaming tomorrow night, but we are doing movie night tomorrow night. In the Discord, we're watching Alien, but we are going to be streaming on Sunday, so I'll see you guys Sunday. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.